Hi there, Stephanie from Boet Burnings. I don't have a new technique to share with you, but I wanted to share a general idea. I'm 35 weeks pregnant right now, doing about 5 weeks, and I wanted to make a burning for the nursery, but the space on the wall is rather large and I didn't have a piece of wood that I felt was big enough to adequately fill the space. The wood that I'm able to get from the lumberyard is about 4 by 11.5-ish inches wide. So what we've done is my husband helped me cut down 4 pieces actually that are 5 by 27.5, and then I actually have 4 separate pieces that I'll be burning and that we can kind of space out and stagger at angles and whatnot to fill the space better. So just an idea. Don't have to be limited to one piece of wood. You can combine however many pieces you want for your burning. And then when I do get wood from the lumberyard, I make sure I do sand it down so it's nice and smooth. And then if you've seen any of my other videos, you can see I've started my transferring process, so I'm actually pretty much ready to go. I did stencil through my transfer, so now I am ready to go ahead and start burning. So I'm using the Walnut Hollow Versatool, and I'm using the universal tip, and my burner is nice and hot. When I have a long, or a piece that's kind of long where my hand could end up kind of scuffing up the transfer, I'll typically just peel back a little bit at a time, so then the paper is protecting the rest of the design. I'm not gonna show much of this just because the tripod's kind of in the way of where I need to sit. But as I start off, again, if you've watched my other videos, I start with just the outline of the design, and then I'll be going back to fill everything in, and I'm doing small little bursts with the tool here, not just like one big swoop. Okay, so now I've finished burning the outline of the design, and the reason why I start with the outline is as I'm working my way through filling it in, my hand would rub against the design and it would kind of wash it away. So once you've burned the outline, you can go ahead and fill it in and you don't have to worry where your hand is, because your design is now saved. So now I'm going to go ahead and fill in the letters. I'll try to get a close-up here for you. Okay, so then to fill in, I'm still using the universal tip, and I'm just going to be doing small little motions back and forth as I fill in. If you want, you can bring it all the way from side to side, or you can build it in slowly. Sometimes it depends on how dark you want it to look, or if you want it to be a little lighter in the middle, you could start heavy, like lighten it up a little bit by applying less pressure and then pushing it down again. So like dark, light, dark, light. I kind of want this one to be consistently dark, so I'm gonna do a bunch of small little ones back and forth here. And you just continue to fill in the entire way. And it just takes a while, but I'll get through it. And then once I'm done filling it in, I'll go back around and touch up all the edges. So this looks pretty good from afar, but when we get in closer, you can see it's a little bumpy along the edges. So we're gonna go through, or now I'm gonna go through and clean up all the edges throughout the whole piece. Make it a nice smooth line. And we'll just keep cleaning that up as we go throughout the whole piece. So I've gone through and touched everything up, and now it is hung. So just another example for an idea of if you want to cover a large space and don't have a humongous piece of wood, you can always combine multiple boards to make one larger set of burnings. I hope you enjoyed this, and thanks for tuning in.